And hello everybody, it's Phantom Claw, and I'm going to do another reaction video today, with this one being Top 10 Scary Kid Drawings. This is going to be by Amazing Top 10, and the link to the original video will be down below in the description box. And just to give you a heads up, I may cut out the last one or two of these Scary Kid Drawings. So if you want to watch the video in its entirety, then yeah, like I said, the link to this video will be in the description box. So let's get down to the reaction video. Okay, yeah, the reaction video is going to start in 3, 2, 1. Begin!
Kids can be sweet, funny, kind, but sometimes they can be really, really creepy. Sometimes they don't even mean it, and sometimes they do. As a society, we always think kids are the ones that need protecting from all the evil in the world. But with some kids, perhaps the world needs protecting from them. I found a lot of freaky pictures that were drawn by kids, and these are by far the creepiest. My name is Danny Burke, and this is the top 10 scary kids drawings. Starting off number 10 now, we have Lisa. We're starting right away with a very creepy one here, and it's also very long too. So let's just get right into the story that this little girl wrote. This is Lisa. She is my friend. My mum and dad can't see her, so they said she is an imaginary friend. Lisa is a...
Okay, why does Lisa have what? Bloody eyes and a bloody mouth and possibly blood coming out of her right hand? Yeah, I got a feeling that Lisa might be a ghost.
Nice friend. Today I tried to plant a flower in the yard. I tried to plant it by the sandbox, but Lisa said that's where her daddy is sleeping, so I planted it in a cup of dirt. Lisa is at school with me today. I brought her for show and tell, but Mrs. Monroe got angry because she can't see Lisa. Lisa got sad, so she hid the chalkboard eraser. Yesterday was my birthday party. Mom brought pizza, but no one came. Lisa said people came on the porch and then left, but they left presents. I got 3 Barbies and some shoes and $5. Me and Lisa played Barbies. Mrs. Monroe is absent today. Our substitute is named Mrs. Digman. She is pretty and nice and is letting us have a snack time after diary time. I wish Mrs. Digman can stay our teacher. Yesterday, Lisa and me went on a long walk until the moon came out. Daddy got really mad and said...
Okay, this is starting to become rather creepy. Not gonna lie. And this is probably why I don't have kids of my own, because I don't want to know.
Lisa is stupid and fake. Lisa got sad and disappeared. Today, she can't come to school, but Mrs. Digman said Mrs. Monroe won't come back. Daddy was at work all day yesterday. He didn't even come home to eat dinner. Today, he is still at work. Mom packed me a pudding in my lunch today. Pudding is my favourite. I miss Lisa. Daddy is really busy at work. He didn't come home at the weekend. Mom is angry at him. I'm going to write a letter for Lisa. Dear Lisa, I miss you. Please come back. I'm sorry when my dad was mean. You are my best friend. Lisa came back yesterday. She said sorry for leaving, and I told her my dad won't come home. Lisa said Mrs. Monroe and him are sleeping like her dad. I hope they wake up soon. What do you even say about that? I mean...
Okay, so long story short, Lisa killed her dad and the teacher. Yeah. Now, yeah, stories like this kind of creep me out. Not even gonna lie.
Yeah, I guess Lisa killed them all. Normally I'd make a funny remark about these stories, but I don't think things end well for people who upset Lisa, so let's just move on. Next up at number 9 now, we have Satan. This one was posted to Reddit by user Andy Doomshroom. He shared a few pictures that he did when he was 8 or 9 years old. The first one looks a little creepy, just some sort of shadowy spectre smudged across the page. The second one looks a little bit creepier still. Looks like something some kind of executioner would wear, or perhaps it's a prisoner tied up. But here's where it steps up a level. Look at this one. Yes, that is the devil. When I first saw this, I thought the text was written in some sort of demonic language. Fortunately, it's actually written in Finnish. Okay, but unfortunately the text
probably was
very
in a different language.
It reads, he lives inside of you. You surrender to him with pleasure. He is Satan. But that is wrong. Whoa, the guy who posted this didn't seem to remember what he meant by all of it when he was a kid, or where he even got the idea from. Perhaps he blocked out the memory altogether, because it's messed up. Next up at number 8 now,
I'm not surprised.
This one was posted to Reddit by a user called Candy Slave. He said he works at a restaurant where they...
Yeah, that previous one with the devil, yeah, that I don't even know what to say about that.
Put kids' drawings up on the wall after the family has finished their meal. One night, he wasn't working there, but his co-worker was. The co-worker sent him this picture that a child drew, and it freaked everyone out who worked there. He said the child was about 8 to 12 years old, and...
Oh no, no. I hope the kid got help. I really hope the kid got help, because that's not right.
Just left it on the counter before walking out. As we can see, the title of it appears to be I Want to Die. We've got a stranger there with a very long neck holding a sword in one hand and what looks to me like a gun in the other. Then we've got a label saying that this is the kid lying on the floor with a bullet wound and bleeding. The final label right there says arms. At first I thought it might be arms as in guns. Those arms look a lot like human arms, especially because he's actually missing his arms as he lies on the ground. People on Reddit were divided about what was going on with this kid. Some said it was just a normal thing for kids to draw creepy things like this from time to time. Others thought there might be something more serious going on at home for him. What do you guys think? Next up at number 7 now we have Slender Man.
Yeah, I hope the kid got. I hope the kid isn't didn't get tormented. And if so, and if the kid had got tormented, I hope the kid got help from a psychologist or something.
I'm sure many of you guys who are fans of all things horror will know who Slender Man is. The legend goes that he is a thin, tall creature with a featureless face and always wearing a suit. He traumatizes and abducts people, especially children. So, you can imagine how scared this parent was when their 5-year-old son drew this picture. That looks like a suit to me, the same one Slender Man wears.
Okay. So apparently this kid knows about Slender Man. Great.
There's even the red tie right there. We've also got 3 different stages. We've got the classic featureless face on the right, but then he seems to transform. His face grows eyes and a huge mouth with one tooth. His neck length quadruples in size. Is this what the kid saw sometime? Is he just drawing what he remembers from the night before? I really hope not. Next up at number 6 now, we have Hulk Smash. It's not very often I get to talk about pop culture and scary things in the same video. This picture has let me do just that. This one was drawn.
Okay, so did the kid draw what it looked like if he was going to turn into the Hulk? If he had gamma powers? If so, that'd be interesting.
By a 10-year-old. The title is Hulk Smashes, semicolon, The Kardashians. It's a 3-panel comic. The first panel features 2 Kardashian sisters chatting it up. One of them says, I just got a tan. The other replies with, I just got married for 72 whole minutes. They both say yay. Then, out of nowhere, the Hulk appears and just crushes them. He crushes them so hard their heads just disappear completely. There is no explanation for this. There is no meaning to it. There is only Hulk, the Kardashians, and death. I don't know.
Okay, so that's pretty disturbing. Yeah, I hope the kid was just joking, because if not, then that's just disturbing.
Whether to laugh or cry. I guess that's what fear does to you. Moving on to number 5 now, we have 100. People say that homework is scary. Nobody wants to do it, but sometimes it really is scary. This picture
I can't complain, because I'm not gonna lie, I barely done any homework as a kid when I was in school. And luckily when I was in college some years back, we never got homework, so that was alright.
Floating around online in 2012.
Kind of wish I did do my homework though.
Belonged to a kid called Graham. He was asked, "What will you be doing when you're 100 years old?" Graham simply
breaking out of my tomb. Okay. No, that doesn't really seem that scary so much, unless he wanted to come back as a zombie.
Breaking out of my tomb. Wow, that means Graham has already grasped the concept of death at age 5. Knows it will happen to him before he reaches 100, and that he will also beat death itself by breaking out of his own tomb on his 100th birthday.
Wait, does a boy want to be a vampire? If he wants to be a vampire, then I can understand, because that's probably one of the things that a lot of people sometimes wish it could be.
birthday. Good for you, Graham. Hopefully you're not a child demon who has already done this before. Moving on from before now, we have Valerie. This one was posted to Imgur by Sea Dog Fly in 2013. They said their cousin babysits a child who is not very fond of her. Her name is Valerie. One day Valerie found this letter in his room. He had left it on his desk. It was addressed to her, reading, "Dear Valerie, get out of my life." And there is Valerie, head lopped off by a giant axe. Now it looks to me like the cut was so quick.
Okay, that's rather creepy. Very, very creepy. The boy better not be at. Oh, I hope the boy was joking about that, because that's just not right.
And clean that her motionless body was just left standing there when she died, looking as shocked as Valerie presumably was when she found that card. When this was posted to Imgur, there were a lot of comments from people freaking out at just how creepy it is. One person said the random dots made it extra creepy. Another only had some advice for Valerie, telling her to jog at an increasing pace. Wise words. Next up at number 3 now, we have the imaginary friend. This one was posted to the subreddit.
Yeah, I understand what it's like having an imaginary friend, but I hope this imaginary friend doesn't turn out to be like a ghost who wants you to do harm, because that wouldn't be good.
Of WTF. If you know what that stands for, you'll know what kind of things get posted there. There isn't so much of a story attached to this one, but I think that might be a good thing. All I know is that a girl was asked to draw a picture of her imaginary friend. Now this is what she drew. That's her on the left, looking pretty normal except for her eyes. Perhaps that has something to do with the imaginary friend standing there right next to her. The first thing you'll notice is that the friend doesn't have 2 arms, she actually has 10. Then if we move up, we can see that her head seems to be detached from her torso. And you guys might say, that's just a mistake. But the girl didn't do that with the drawing of herself. Finally, what is going on in the middle of that face? Instead of a nose or a mouth, there seems to be an actual portal to hell opening up there. All in all, I'd rate this creepy out of 10. Next up at number 2 now, we have the water slide. This one was posted to Twitter by Brian Sack.
Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed that. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut the last 1 or 2 parts of the video. So, if you want to watch the entire video, of the top 10 scary kid drawings, the link to that video will be in the description box down below, and it's by Most Amazing Top 10. And yeah, I don't know about you lot, but that is just creepy as hell, and I don't think I would. If I had kids, I hope they don't do anything that creepy. Okay, yeah, until next time, goodbye for now.